everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica Gibson from Kaleidoscopes and Polka Dots, and today I'm here to do a book talk on The Hunger Games. Now, I know I am totally late to the party, but better late than never. These books are amazing, and I know there are a ton of reviews, so this isn't really a review. They rock. There's my review. I just wanted to talk about a few of the things that really stuck out to me and that I just can't stop thinking about. So I'm using this medium as a way of venting. I think the movies are okay. I think that had I not read the books, I would have thought they were phenomenal. But I did read the books, and I read the books before watching the movies, and as a result, I really don't think that they're nearly as great. Don't get me wrong, the cast is amazing. I especially love Cinna. Cinna is just it. He is Lenny Kravitz, so of course I'm gonna say he's, whew, okay, enough. In case you were like me and you kind of had an idea but not really about what was going on in the series, let me give you a rundown. So once upon a time, Pan Am, this is the country, and it's in the future. It takes place in the future. The world as we know it is no more. Subdivided into 13 districts, and then there's the capital. The capital being the wealthy folk, and they basically live off of the poor districts. Most of them are poorer than the capital. Well, all of them are poorer than the capital, but there are some that are definitely poorer than the rest. District 12 is basically one of the poorest ones, and that is where our protagonist lives. She is Katniss Everdeen. Originally, Panem was subdivided into 13 districts. Each had a specialty, such as agriculture, coal mining, nuclear weaponry, etc. And at one point, District 13 decided to revolt. The capital then came back and blew it up, and it no longer exists. As a result of that revolt, the capital decided that it would be a good idea to remind its citizens who was really in charge. And so it developed the Hunger Games. The Hunger Games are basically a chicken fight for teenagers. There's only one winner. And then once you are that one winner, you get to go through the thing over and over and over again, but this time as a mentor to all the future tributes. That's what these young children are called. Now, for the things that I really want to discuss with you. First is how revolting I find the government, and how everything basically takes a back seat to the government, and my dislike for the government. Seriously, I went in thinking that I was going to really dislike the love triangle because everybody on booktube kept on saying, oh, I just hate the love triangle. Why couldn't it just be whatever? Well, honestly, I didn't even think about it until towards the end of the series. I started thinking, oh, who is she going to pick? President Snow is definitely a character that I love to hate. The next thing that I really wanted to touch on is the idea that we live in a world where we take a lot of the little things for granted in comparison to, say, being the most successful person that we want to be, living out our dreams. But we also need to take into consideration that we already have a pretty damn awesome life. We can go down the street to the grocery store and pick up vegetables and fresh meat without having to go out and hunt and gather on our own. And this is set in the future where there will no longer be such amenities for us. Isn't that crazy? It made me feel so thankful for my life and for the state of the world, as weird as that sounds. The third thing being that everybody's role is important. Even if you think that it isn't, it is. There's a big mission in the series. That's why there are 3 books. There's a big mission, and we get resolution towards the end, which is great. The thing about this mission is that a lot of different people with different expertise take part in this mission, and sometimes the ones that we don't want to give as much credit to are actually quite important, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I'm talking about the stylists. They were able to inspire a whole nation through the costumes that they designed. That was pretty special. And then the camera people, they played a really important role in keeping the message going. They edited things together so well in order to put the message across. It was definitely a big team effort. There was no like, Katniss is it, Katniss is the brains behind the whole mission. It wasn't like that at all, and it was very nice to see that kind of written in. I just thought it was so lovely. Suzanne Collins, thank you so much for writing these books. These are amazing, and I will forever cherish them. Alright guys, that is it for my book talk. I have filmed this quite a few times, and I'm not doing it again. I tried doing my makeup like somebody from the Capitol. It didn't work out. Not at all. I couldn't edit that footage. That footage was just a little too ridiculous. I hope you enjoyed my book talk. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will see you very soon. Until then, have a wonderful day. Bye.